Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at this matrix right here. It's it's a 3 by 3 matrix. We got A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty simple one. And I decided I wanted to look at the row space, column space, and null space, specifically some bases for them. So I started off, here's some getting that we want to get to the row echelon form, so we're doing elementary operations. So we're just going to take the second and third rows and subtract off some multiple of the first row to make the first number in the row 0. And then we'll keep going. We can actually get rid of the third row. It's all zeros now. So you can see we have equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0. It's important to note that row of all zeros because that shows that this is, it's not going to have an inverse, it's not invertible or anything. The nullity won't be 0 and whatnot. So here's the row space where we just take the, the rows that I listed off, the 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, and that will span the row space. We can also take for the column space, this one, because when we are at the row echelon form and we had the two rows that had not all zeros in them, the leftmost number was in the first column and the second column. So our basis will be the first column and second column of our original matrix, which we called A. So you can see 1, 4, 7, and 2, 5, 8. Those are the first two columns, and we don't use the third column because that one didn't have, the row echelon form. There wasn't anything where the furthest to the left digit in a row was like a not 0. We only get the 2. Similar to row, these would have the same number of minimum number of vectors that would span the space. The rank of the matrix is 2, nullity 1, totals 3, because it's a 3 by 3 matrix. And you can see nullity 1, -2, 1, and this one's a little bit more complicated. We actually need to use this. The null of A is the set of all vectors x, such that if we take the matrix A and then times the vector, we get the 0 vector. So if we take a look at, if you remember the what we had as our basis for the row space, we can use that here and set equal to 0. So it was like 1, 2, 3 and 0, 1, 2. You can see we have like 1 times A, 2 times B, 3 times C, and 0 times A, 1 times B, 2 times C. And then that's the first 2 lines, those are equal to 0. And then you can take the first line, subtract the second line, And let's see. Hang on, wait. Yeah, you something. What was it? Oh, right. Yeah, no. The b equals negative 2c was... Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. B equals negative 2c, you just move the 2c over. The subtracting the 2 of... So you have a, and then you subtract the first line minus 2 of the second line. Then you'll get a minus c equals 0, so a equals c. My bad. I'm probably just gonna leave the awkward pause in, though, because who needs editing? I don't have too many viewers, you know? Yeah. And null space A is the span of that, as I already showed. That's how you get that. And let's check. We can check that this is right, because the null space should be perpendicular to the row space. So I'm taking, the row space, and the column space I'm having is this vector, row space as this plane, and I mean, it looks pretty perpendicular, I think. This isn't a exact science. The exact science is the math. This is just like a gut check, really, to if it looks really bad, then you'll be like, yeah, this is not right. Also, it looks cool, because you gotta put something that looks cool in the video. If I didn't put something that looks cool in the video, then the video wouldn't look cool. So yeah, I'll just let this spin for a bit. Drink some water. Make sure to stay hydrated, especially if you got finals coming up and you're preparing for finals by making YouTube videos, because that makes sense. Yeah. Anyways, that was this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit a bell. I don't know, go back in time, give the video 5 stars, because YouTube used to have a 5-star system, I think. I wasn't around when that was a thing, but I heard about it, so fact check that, I guess. I don't know. Do all the things. What else is there? There's some other buttons. I don't know. Share. You can watch other videos. You can just keep watching this thing spin around. You can put the video on mute so you don't hear me talking about the video and other videos. Well, the other videos aren't even the same thing. I just put whatever. Yeah, and this isn't even edited. It's this is the first take. Yeah, this is not a good video. Yeah. I'm gonna post it anyways, though, because that's what my channel's all about, is posting videos on the first take and spending quite a while on... Oh, by the way, this is Manim slides that I'm using here, in case you were wondering. It's like Manim, which is what 3 Blue 1 Brown uses, but slides, because then I can click through while I'm talking, because I don't know how long I'm gonna say things. Yeah, and also it's a lot better than just having things wait for just put some arbitrary amount of time. It's a lot nicer, I think, to have, especially because this thing is going to spin around indefinitely. There's some weird clipping issues, I suppose, but you're still watching, so I guess it's not that bad. Um, yeah, yeah. This video is not ending. I guess because I can just click this button, and I'm not doing that. I'm just talking, all ramble. Uh, something ramble. Yep, that should have been a joke there, but I forgot to put it in. Uh, yep. Okay, yeah. I guess that'll be the video. Yep. I'll just let this spin a little bit longer.